Dobře. Tak snad to bude fungovat. Dobře. Tak snad to bude fungovat. Nemístrom si to. Srdcovky. Rękawiczka. I co? Dziewczyny pędzą. Chyba tak. Gdzie? Dziewczynka. To. Dziewczynka. Co? Chyba tak. Gdzie? Strzeli. Dziewczynka. To. Dziewczynka. Ty kurze. Zase musím nakrmit, nekoukej na to. Zase máš hlad, víš? Vížák. Zase. To je. Ty nemáš? Ty jsi na papa. Ne? Tak to jde. Ty tak jde. Ty kurze. Zase musím nakrmit, nekoukej na to. Zase máš hlad, víš? Vížák. Zase. To. Ty nemáš? Ty jsi na papa. Ty se co za mnou jako sereš? Ty už si dostal. No. Nadám se. Na vylepšení. No, vidíš, musím si vylepšit. Čo? To je. Ty co? Dobrá? Ty co? Musím nakrmit, nekoukej. Ty se. Nie was tady moc tady včera. Zase ty. Ty nemáš? Jo, ještě ty ptáčky. Jeden tady. Ty se co za mnou tady sereš? Ty zmíráčka. No, to břívka. Nadám se preseš. Ty. Tady čekáš to, nebo ty si tak hodné. Navělíš. Tak ještě ty zmíráčky. Nehreš. Tak, tady. Ty co? Strach? No. No, je. Ty jsi kamarád. Nie was tady moc tady včera. Zase ty. Já mám tady záhadě. Jo, ještě ty ptáčky. Ty co za mnou tady sereš? Ty zmíráčka. Včera. To jsem to přijde. Kde jste? Tady čekáš to, nebo ty si tak hodně navělíš. Tak ještě ty si jdou koupat, Emi, jdeš. Tak tady, no. Ty co? Strach? Ty co? No. No, je. Nie ma to nie ma. Jesteście sadne, bo co? Stój! Stacie kryterii dawali. Weźcie idlona. Oni můžou jít dveřičko a jsme hotovi. No. Ano, další zvířat. To další postřih. Promiň, to si tě vpadl s kamerou. Jsem mu hodila žábu, víš jak? Žabička. Janka. Vždycky teď byl určitě nový psa. Nechceš česat nebo co? Stůj! Stáček všelijde dávali. Ještě jídlo, no? Pastelnička nemá. No, musí mít pro pastelnička. Ano, další zvířat. Další. A vodička. Ještě s kamerou. Jsem mu hodila žábu, však. Příště. Pastelnička nemá. No. Pastelnička. Ano. Začně mu nechytí se. A tak. Jsem mu hodila žábu. Příště. Povolná pastelnička. To tak silné. No to musím dát jedničku. A tak. A tak víš, jak je. Tam. však tam a mi ticho. Zajímavý. Plášť. Takový ten svítící. A já si dám stejně kapusu vlastně. Takže si řekl dávat. Máme s kloboukou. A to víš, jak je. To a stejně tam je ticho. No to tak. Piče, zajímavý kármen, plášť. Hezký oblak. Ještě ten světlý. A já si dám stejně kapusu vlastně. Takže si řekl, nechám dávat. Máme s kloboukou. A necháme to tak. A kociáka ještě. A stejně tam je ticho. No to tak. On myslíš se, je to moc. Co to vypadá obyčejně? To fialový to. Jo, tady si můžu dát místo stříbřenky kalika. Jo, tak vyzkoušíme kalky. A já si dám stejně kapusu vlastně. Aha, tady jsou zvuky. Nechám dávat. Počkat, ale bude to nasadit vůbec. Takže ono a teď je to tak. A kociáka ještě. A teď mám úplně jiný zase oblek. Já červený. No, teď to a stejně tam je ticho. No to tak. On myslíš se, je to moc. Co to vypadá obyčejně? To fialový to. Jo, tady si můžu dát místo stříbřenky kalika. Jo, tak vyzkoušíme kalky. To vypadá jak červené. Tady jsou zvuky. Nechám dávat. Počkat, ale bude to se mi dosadí. A kociáka ještě. Teď mám úplně jiný zase oblek. Jo, to vypadá, to víš, že chci mě spát. No, teď to vlastně mít. No, to jsem si zjistí to.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone.
Byla tam akroman.
It seems he was
tam.
unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
Kdybys místo toho dělala něco ty. A nevím, počas připěstě. Nevídej.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Až to dobře,
Thank you.
třeba si dáme.
You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Jo, jasně. No. Ne? Ke 3 košťatům pak pozbírat toto mě nebaví, tady se nevím, kterým chybí, toto jsem si naklikla moc brzo, když jsem objevovala. Klíčice mi sami ukážou. Tak jdem dělat hlavní úkol. Zase pošta, teď bys to naklikl.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
No. Ty mi vidíš do hlavy? Hi, sister.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to...
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
Já chci malý jednorožce. To by se mi líbilo.
That sounds a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see.
Ale dejte mi všechny skleníky teda.
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room.
Emi, já
One
budu
male,
mít
one female.
mláďata.
Deed
Myslíš, že budou
suggests
mít
rescuing
ptačky?
thestrals, as they're at great
To bych
risk
ti
from
ukázal.
poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far
Yes,
from
that's-
the Hogwarts grounds. Then
Did you
you'll
want
need
to
to
say that?
purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it
Jo, zase
requires.
jsem tam před...
Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft,
Jo. Pěknou. Těch koníků, víš, těch lítacích drakokoní, jak jsem ti říkala. Jo, všechno. Drakokony mám taky koníky. To zapomínám. Takže si mám koncert. To je moc. Jsem si to mohla nakliknout jinak. Ten. Emi, nudle, jo? Nudle. Já teď čo tam. To si povídáte vy? Kostirost. Tomu dávali B2. Čekíš mi ty kosti.
Revelio.
To není.
It's about time Hogwarts put someone
Je
like
to
that.
navadí, tam jste prasiny. No ale
Perhaps now we can stop all these disgusting mudbloods from ruining the school.
Rozkaž půjít. To nestihla dočíst. No, takže ty jsem si to nakliknout. A pak můžeme jít rovnou k těm 3 košťátům. A pak dělat ten hlavní úkol. Tak si ho naklikla a najednou jsem měla nový úkol. Nemáš, nekece. Expecto. Depuluzio distinguendo. Depuluzio je motivator. Ne, depuluzio odhození. To je hození dolů. Teď ty furt si pro. On si ohne, že? Tady ten tu má. A to pro ještě půjdeme někam, kde budou mozkomorové.
Find myself scurrying at home at night.
Jo, máš
Just let me know
velma
if there's
tak
something
to
in
jo.
particular you're looking for.
No, nějaký svitky. Na chování zvířátek, a tady.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get
Rovno
back to Deek
ohradu.
with the thestrals.
Ježíš, že se zase zpátky za Fulutoma.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Tak když už jsou jako v prasinkách, tak bych mohla ke třem košťatům. Tedy. Jdem ke třem košťatům, ama. Ale nekoupím ti máslový ležák. Tak, pojďme teď. Jak se jde? Tady. Klikli nově, tak to dám. Ale jako za povězení.
I did hear that someone
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Já jsem se ještě tady všechny ty, když je noc. Jedovatá. Ježíš, nějaký ještě mumajci. To je taky nový úkol, ten tam ještě nemám. Taky bych chtěla hrát za Merzine, ten mi taky vychází. No, je jich tady ještě 8.
Revelio.
Tady. A to... Ano, tady to je. Bounce.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley.
Ježišmarja, to bylo
I'll show him volley.
That must have been frustrating.
Yes, it was. Terribly. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of a venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
Máš nebude večer pračka, tak mi řekl. Nikdo. Kdo to psal? To je tak nějaký ostravák. Tam má být nikdo. Student. Lůpeš. To bude někdo na tu stranu, určitě.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection.
Bohatů.
Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
Na chvíli. Proč
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Pobouchaný bác.
I'm not sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves it. Trust me. He'll be in and out of there in no time.
Very well.
Marvelous.
Vem se zdržovat.
Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
A co bych jako měla?
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar.
Tak to nebudu dělat. A to jsem chtěla jít ke 3 košťat. Ale jako je tam.
thieves. Hand them back.
Hand what back, sir?
Today.
We've not took a thing.
Jsme nevzali.
Hand them
Hned to vrát.
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones, sir. Promise, sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban.
Azkaban.
You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
A tak to je hlavně zmínit. Znamená jak rychle. To sundat. Jo, to je vždycky jako tak. Já jsem taky v obchodu, jo, a tam jsem něco papala předtím. A oni to dělali v opice, ale vy... No, ty a... Tak se ti líbilo. Šalka. Můžeš chodit teď. Jak se jmenuje? Zuby. Tady nejsem červená. Tak to jo. Abych zase nebyla někde u pavoučku. Češ, co se ti spínko?
This must be the cellar. Now, to find that venomous tentacula.
Ale...
Revelio.
To má porazit.
Stop! Can't bend it!
Aha. To je tady ten blbeček, já tam musím se schovat. To jsi říkala, že se na mě nikdo neotočil.
To find that venomous tentacula.
Mě točí. Takže jsem se schovala. Já imperi. Můžu ovládat. Může to nesplnit.
Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Where is that venomous tentacula?
No dobrý, no takže jde.
Incendio.
Vole, ty se pavouci, co ve sklepě. Tady dáš pavoucami. Ty vole, zase tak katastrofické. Paní. No to ještě necyklo. A já doufala, že co. Zase pavouci tady byli, víš? Zase se nekoukáš. Tak a já tě zavolám, až budu zase. Jo. Ale mám takovou. Já jich mám stejně plno. Ale říkal, že jenom úplně si mám za to. Protože tady fouká notebook, víš. Tak už je to napíšu na takovou. Trskavec. Čorný, super. Sice to mám kytek. Co to je tady? Fak. No, bude to něco lepšího, ale pokud to nejde lepší, tak je to lepší. Zelí mám plno. Se nepoužívám. Tady je tam. Ty ale, ty se žereš.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
A teďka musím jít zpátky, jo.
Incendio!
Tyhle, trubička tady. A je to lepší, zelená. Ještě. Ale ještě daleko. A to pomůže.
Alohomora.
A já myslím, že jsem si to stáhla. To se víc. Emino. Už jsem otevřela. Alohomora. No? Ahoj, jak si to? Co si schovám? Tobě je teplo, že máš červený tvářičky a to jsem ještě nezatopila. Ale proč musíš? Jako když nemusím někam dát, co ty...
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine from a...
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous...
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession. Well done. I'll take it off your hands.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my trouble.
Only fair, I suppose. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonka.
Tak co mi
Thank
dáš?
you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
No, vidíš to. Takže už budeme chtít zaplacet. Se mám něco do sbírky, no to pak nechybí. A teď bychom měli poštět. Nejsou ještě tak, vlastně ne. Takže pak bude já. Teďka je zima, ale. Kde jsou ty pošťata? Asi je půlnoc, už to zalezli ty lidi. Přítele. Počekat. Tady. Ta hospoda. Oliva.
Glad you came.
Sirono, ty mluvíš úplně jak chlap, ale mě to jedno.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I nevím, jo.
I did, thank you. We had...
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your... And I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be. What...
Of course. Your owl mentioned you...
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield. She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity. What with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Tak tam ostavíme, stejně tam musíme.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Tak je vidět, že tady tohle fungovalo.
Lumos.
Oh. A Lumos. Ale to jsem si někde nevzpomněla. Jak jsme. Celé, to je krásné. Si to aktivně. Nebo ho nevítali.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Jo. Já jsem si vlastně stáhla mod. Kde můžu lítat?
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle? Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Serona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Počkej. Jo, už to. Nestihla přečíst. Tam je nějaký šmoulík. Prdí. Aby to. Ale to zase hrát. Co se Vřes taky vyroste všude, ty vole.
Believe it or not, I have some with...
Oh, thank you! How wonderful! The travelling vendors will be...
Serona...
Indeed he was! I'd almost forgotten. He was hoping to go through it with Serona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Já teďka hraju. Já tě neslyším.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her... I even included a letter Serona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Serona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts.
Goodness. Well, she was almost... I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Hezky zase nějakou letáky. Teď si můžu vyhrát krapa. Emi, koukej, já mám ptáčka. Jedu na Gryfový, dívej. Jsem si vybrala toho tmavýho. Ty vole, ale jak si to nedá. Tak, a jak se lítá?
Let's go!
Jo, už letí.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Nahoru. Bylo fajn letět na drakonu. To si tam dá strhnout, ale mně to přijde přehnaný, lítající koberec a tak. Ty vole, to bude tak namané. Pojď dolů. Kresek. Tak, paníček. Ale tam shodí.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Be. Nejde to, nebo čau. Pojď dolů. Proč to nějaký jebutej ten pták. Dolů jsem mu řekla, neposlouchá. Ty koukáš. No, konečně. Tady pode mnou je nějaká příšer. Mám koš. To bude pes. Če. Teď se pode mnou ty kláci. Přežužek žendrnou do pouze. To musím podívat. Toto? Prostě ne. Ruka jde pouze. 4. Dobrý. Jako spokoje. A ne, hned bych cipl. Dobrý. A jdeme na vodu, na košťátku a makovké. Dívej, jak to lítá. Takový fialový obláček. Penízky. Miku, líbí se ti ta štička, silných. Tam je taky ještě jedna zatím, koukej. Za tím křesílkem.
I'll need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk clumps while I'm there.
Určitě.
Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters.
Co to je?
Revelio. That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Tady mě ještě něco stane dolů. Tady podobně, jak když jsem bojovala s tím trolem. S dalším bojovým s trolem. Tady je. Opravit. Už tam mám daný domov. Už tak oko tam mělo být. Tak momentík. No a to je zase co říkala? Půjdeš, běhaj krysíama. Jo? Ty jsou potkaní. Máš moc pomalý reakce. Zvířátka. Vidíme prachy. Ničila. Toto. Takže zpátky. Když se to krčí sám. Nechce to teda. A to funguje ani kousla. Něco teďka napadne. To je trošku nedomyšlené. Jak to bylo zase? Asi ne. Tam něco přiběhne. A skluzavka. A něco mě tam zase napadne. No já jsem si to myslela, zase troll. Já to neumím takto. Do prdele. No ne. Na něho nic nezabírá, že? Ty vole. To je jak Expelliarmus, ale Wilsona bych musela dát k sobě. Horské, ne, to byl. Ten obrný, hej. Tak. To budeme muset dát. Levioso. Ok, Levioso bych to dala. Ne, počkej, Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus, to já se chci stihnout dát na ten kameň. A jak to po něm hodím? Nějakýma fialovýma, ne? Tady měli předmět. Toho odrazí. Toto se nedá. Já to prostě neumím hodit potom. To nejde. To tady nezabírá. Ty na ně si budu dávat x, jo, pro starou matu. Když dám to, tak už je po nich, jo? To jsem si našla, že toto je nejlepší. No nic, samozřejmě. Experiment. A či doplním všechno. Jen si to dám k sobě. Ale musí vytrhnout balvan do země. A zase dá na hlavu. Jaké má prevence protego? To je video, aby se koná hodu. No, mladli na tohle. Jako. Takže to jako nepotřebuju. A stupefaj to dvakrát stisknu kolečko. Ale to zase 29. Tak já nevím, to si tam chtěla za píčku. To tak taky prostě. Pičo, pať, tak to říká. Já to prostě ne? Ale já jdu. Stačíme, vole. To mě sebe. Jo. A zase. Pič, zase ten štív smačka. Ale zase to pič. Emino, nesnáším práce. A to tomu skoro nic nedělá. Dáme tam ani baky. No, tak to dobrý. Musím se soustředit. Nechci děcko. No. Čo teď? Odtud jsem spadla. Zase trolí hlavu. Ani nevím, co si dělat. Ale to tak měli. Tato veverka. Další Alvin, na tvoj. Běhaj veverky, Emmy. A už zmizely. Co to je? Napila ses? To píšáka koupíme, že jo? That was dlouhý. Zase ten štív zmačka. Ale nezasáhne. Nesnáším. Završtit brana, stejně vidím kamna. Vypni telku napřed, jo? Tabletek, tam je. Zakřesil jsem. Ježišmůj. Ježiš, moc dopisu. Tak. Jo. Můžeš poskládat oblečení, se budeš měnit. Nechci číst. Zatím krabice s dopisy. No, a tady ještě jeden.
I should take this box of letters to Saron. I think that's everything. Saron will be glad to have this back.
Co? To mě napadne pavu kombudula. A je to že, Mikuj? Aha, si tam se skládáš do tašky, ne? Neskládáš se do tašky? Tady další šťávice. Okay. Chcem někoho napadnout. Počkej, co? Nespat ho tam. No, nakoukla jsem to. Kevine! Pak je prasinek. No co? Jdem tady zabít ty červený puntíky. Kde jsou? Oči. Hajde. Zloby na tebe nezlo. Co to ti? Nejsou. Tam je za křeslem. Za křeslem, Emina. Zanesi to tam napřed. Tady jsou nějaký pipky. Dobře. Mapa. Mapa. Tak si tam dej jenom 2. Kde jsem? Tady. Kde jsou jednorožci? Tady jsou jednorožci. Jde se podívat, jestli tam nepřibyl jednorožec tam má. A půjdu na pošťátku asi. Ještě někdo mluví. Ne, do piči. Je tam jednorožec! Já ho vidím! Já ho chci. Pojď sem. Papiku to. Emino, mě zdrne jednorožec. Já ho musím chytnout, brašničky. Nevíl se taky, tady dáme brašničku. Ale nesmím mu tam jedničku. No, počkej, jedničku, tam musím se schovat. Tak. Dáme. A zase je to kluk.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Mám tě, ale zase kluka. To asi nepůjde chovat. A je. Až ti mám jít zachraňovat stejně. Žádka. Hele, dupík! Tady byl dupík. Utekl mi už. No. Já ti ho pak ukážu, až ho dám do komnaty, no? Nevím, jestli potřebuji. Jsou tam pytláci? Pytláci nejci. poslední střelec.
What have you done?
Střelec fitáků. No pojď sem, mám tě zasáhnout. Potřebuji kvečko.
Levioso! Mind yourself! Levioso!
Já ti jako nechci zabít. Musíte mě dávat, to nechce. Sakra, mi zima. Kód. Jo. Musím mě dát kvečko. Pojď se. Já musím mě dát kvečko. Pojď mi zdrkat. No?
Levioso! Would you like me to put you down? Levioso!
Proč? Levioso! Já ho nemůžu pustit. No. Takže to nesplním. Pořád ten mě Leviosoval. Možná takže... A nebo se tam mohla taky. Kam letíme teda? Do prasinek? A co do prasinek? Krabici mám. A když si všude nakrštětí, tak jdeme já hlavně okolo. Tak budu s někým bojovat. Zase se tak měla zase. Ale jich mám ještě. Tady. Samý descenda. Kde seš? Vlka. Descenda. A nezautočil? Aha, pokoj. Jsou ty patele. Jak jsem se nabavila, tak mám... Ty vole, teď na počkat. Ať zaněde. Mám. Třeba 3 ty na tu prostorou.
I've been at this for hours.
Ole. Zabila. Ukradní šíp. Je to střelec. Ukradní z kuše, ty vole, jak to může dělat jako... Hele, balonky. Tady budou tíny. Ložiňáci. Látoplas. No jasně. Rozlící. Tisíci. Těch je hodně. Jo, ještě 2 záda. To už nedělá. Hajzle, jede. Chci ten jazyk rozčíst. Co ty spolu? Máš to. Tak, a na tebe to musíme testovat. Kde máš ten jazyk? Kde? Jsem ho zabila. Je to obráčen. get cheats. To zase zapomněl. Který to je? Trnitý. Velký. A to je normální, ne? Velký, ha. Kolik to natočím? Ještě. To se mi nepovedlo. Teďka. Když mají otevřen. No, nevěděl jsem. Tím dávám. A to červený. Tak nic. Až nic. Ty, to mají moc.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
You've nowhere to hide now!
No. Moc nepřát.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went... I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making at the expense of... The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this...
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak...
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I think she worries I'll do something.
Whatever gave her that?
No.
This way.
Kopni do hlavy, asi. To.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
Yeah.
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Revelio.
Na kościeki. A zostaw.
Revelio.
Listopani. Mamma, che si tanto poco vrátím. No tak to si moc nepomůžu. Skoro nic mi tak není vidět. A nějaké místečko taky, že bych si to skočila. Tady. A když odejdu, tak končím úkol. Musím spokojit. Na košťátko.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Následuj Poppy. Kam jde? Tady?
How did goblin and poacher interests align?
Protože nevím, to tak, ještě ti za.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers.
Bydla si.
No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Kam jdeš, papi?
Call out for me all you want. I shall be off spending this spoiled in on me.
Ah, but a purse made of unicorn skin. That fetches a few galleons. Ah.
They know the lies and falsehoods no one's mightier and...
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons?
Tam mě určitě vzala,
It's a dragon fighting ring.
No, jasně, jsem zeptala se si.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have... There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be...
No.
That's a brilliant idea.
Och, to je skvělý nápad. Tyva, teď jsi to říkala.
Then I what Victor was sinking straight in a bargain with him. That's the best you can do, is it?
Dám to tady. Úplně to nikdo tak. Co to? Můžete se tam dostat. tebe. Ještě cože mám trojka? Co je to trojka? Tak, to mám zrušit tu kozu nebo co? Hej, tak, ale jak na to mám vyskočit? Takhle nahoru? Tak, co děláš? No a ty Max se strašně ničí. To vlastně jenom dvě. Co to spadlo? No tak co to tak máte? Tak kde dvě?
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's soon being Neo would. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Mandragora. Fajna noční. Tak, další kolekci. Píču. Píču. Super. Může cílovat to píču. Můžeme diskretnost. Zapomněl nějaký taky spolu. Poppy, jako já jsem schopná tady být. Jo. No co asi? Poppy, jsi blbá? Já ti zvarujem ještě. Výbava. Jo, toto je... Jenom o jednu a to je plně. No, zlepšit zase. Obrana. By byla 200. 6. 206. Jo. Nevím, nebudeme to měnit. A peněz mám dost. Tak klidně. Šťátko. Jedna ručeček. To je ty dopusty. Oblečení. Vyvolávání. Co jsem vyvolal? Konty. Stranický stromek. Já nechci mít taky všecko. Až bude do hraní, tak bych mohla utrácet za ty propusty. 4. S kým jsem byl? Poslední. Ne? Tam půlko. Skřetí na 10. Ještě 6 pavouků. A 1 troll. Kříle. Tak. Sobě Jo, proto mě to možná neukázalo. Já odklikli. To, co to je? A Helen skončil.
Leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
The egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Dovednost. Nedostat. Žádný. Jo, jako budu do nejlepší.
Careful! That rope will want his dragon intact! Bring me a dozen humans. I'll take more. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. No. Don't think you'll get it out of here. No! Are you sure? Someone been taken out.
The lab returns to the
Pardon, prčit. Vítka! Kde seš? Toto? Ne. Který to je? Zvěromák, ne? Či to jsou skřínky. Přeměňovací. Tak to nemám. To ještě musím mít. Oni umí zmenšovat klep. Tak musím dát odpouzovač. To jde pouzo nebo scéna. No. tohle. Nemám čas, myslím, že jsem vybíráš. Já nevím. Ok jo. No. A teď je. Jdem tady to, ne? Vajíčko.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
No. Radši zmizněte. Já bych viděl. Aha. Cože? Aha. A už je volný. A on říká, že bežerá. No tak jo. Honky, daj jste to. Tam se to dělá. A už zmizela. Jenom křídla, ještě špatná.
This way.
Dobrý, stejně tam bude určitě ještě to vajíčko vrátit, že jo?
Hebridean black. I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Dobrý.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers? Given...
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Já bych šla na to taky. Byla to bas.
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation
No,
spell.
přeměňovací.
After you've completed the
To mi
required
říkáš.
tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to...
Ten potřebuje. No. Jaj. To zajít taky musím.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Tak to mi jedno už to se... Ne. Teď to je. Ježišmarja, to jsem nechtěla. Směla klid. Co ty? Jsi břenko. Ještě mám vlastně nějaký to, že vyvolám. Předměty tvary. To je napadnout. To tak je. Jak stříbřenka. Čo? No. To ještě fakt taky. Ale no tak. Teď jsem se postarat o stříce. Já nevím teď, který ten máme. Teď už se jmenovala. Jdeš si pro papaní? Karino, s tebou teďka budu vidět. Ale ty jsi mě pěkně neposlouchal. Bude tma. A já jsem ještě nebyla potřeba. A ty lektvary bych mohla. Co ještě potřeba? Jo, ještě pak dám ty písy. Místečko. Daleko bylo, pojď. Pojď. Já chci ještě koupit hlad na rožci. Chceš taky papat, viď? Bude tatínek. To tady zobeš. Rečičo.
Mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Tam je doraz.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks?
Poppy.
It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Jo, jdem zachraňovat dárka. No, že mě napichneš. Opečovaný. Nic dící. No, tak dobrý. Ptáčky. Musíme to koupit semka. Ještě. Krmelec. Co je, chceš mi jezdit, nebo co? Teď se. Tak přece asi o vás postarám. Ty kam jdeš? Chodíš jak papoček. Ale ťapka jsem něco. Co to je? To mám plný, nebo? Žaba. No to. A proč si to jsem pýtaš, co? Víš, ty žabičky spáš? To jako... Co ještě? Hrabáky. No, kde jste zase všichni? Nemám vlastně zkoumání, že? Žabička si zapíš. Takže tady ten hlavč.
I'll look after you.
Tak, tu hrabačku. Zlodějčka nedám prostě nikomu. To mě neprodám. Ale ta polka ne. Ty se ještě nepapal. Je to kivojíčka. Je to takový takopiska. Teď. Pojď sem, jak tu topírka. Tak. To ještě nemám jídlo. Sem, ty rakrmín. Míráčku. A ještě jeden tady někde lítá. Ty si někdo zpomáš tady, jo? Hej, kam letíš? Pojď se, ti říkám, neměla tebe používaky, jo? Neství mě. Stůj nebo střelím. A ty taky. Ne, ty ne? Který to je? Je to tady to? Ne? Je to tady ten? Ty ne? Tak tady ten. No jasný. Ty mi furt lítáš někam. Do dža.
I've rescued...
Then use the pen.
Co bude další?
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
A nevím, co si čeká. To jsem dělala ty žabky, že? To by se líbilo testovat, možná. Aspoň tady tyhle. A ještě ta víra není hotová. Ty, že? Papalas. Jako dětská masáž. Tak budu mít v půlku. Tak jsem tam ty žáky.
brother to start.
is the underground harbour. Revelio.
Už jenom teď já mám to ne. A to bylo v půlce teprve. Když vidíte půlky těch pasáčů, co to dá. Hudy. No to je zbytečné. Protože z toho Wingardium Leviosa stačí tak. Leviosa a Akira. Toto chču. No, nevždy jdou použít tady to. Čítá Benny. Tak se vrátí pozdě.
Revelio. Těch pasáčů, co to dá. Hudy. To je zbytečné. Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
information.
Professor Weasley asked me to,
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you
quiz.
Hence, I have created a small quiz just for fun. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with school. Oh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're...
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Tak to wiemy.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Ty vole.
The quaffle.
That's right.
Yes.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false.
Yes.
While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species.
Prawie.
Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again...
I'd like to answer more.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after... Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Antipodean Opale.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was... Though the Viper Tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Oh.
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
No dance.
A Lethervold. That's incorrect. The answer was... While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Lethervold?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a Lethervold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration? Gamp. That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was, never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is, Draco dormiens nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one unknown to produce eggs through its mouth.
Bazilišek taky jako nemá čím. Ale stále, co to je? Vy jste ptali, jak vznikne bazilišek. Těch 17 něco asi vidí ještě.
The rune's paw.
That's right! According to parcel mouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny's School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
To jsem četla. Amazonské. Ty, nebo to v tom amazonské. V něčem to bylo, myslím, že to knížce. To je na
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Such as dusty book covers, or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
To je. Nevím, jestli to bylo v knížce. Kde? Překlad nahoře. Tady je bazilišek. Ani ty kavky neznám jsem to teď. To je teď. Kudy. Sisi. Nemyslím. Já to tady.
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
O, pokus střelec. A jde to stoupat? Balkon, střelec. Nebyl to ten druhý balón, co tam střelci mají házet. Úplně pravidla jsem se nezajímala, že?
Blatching.
The answer was actually haversacking. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled manaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Nezvyklým vedlejším. Dvoubřitník. Ty vole. To bude v těch knížkách zakládaných tvarech, ne? A jde to stoupat? V těch knížkách zakládaných tvarech. A může jít plavat do jezera. Škoda, že nejde potápět. Pak by ten svět byl ještě lepší.
Webbed feet.
No, the answer was bad luck. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Barbomis. Ale nevím, co to je taky. Žabník je takový těžký. Já si myslím, že to bude Jenička Bonet.
Mimbless Mimbletonia.
Correct.
Yeah.
The Mimbleless Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Aha. Letu. Životobudič se vyvinul z léku, vytvořeného kterým kouzelníkem ze 12. století. Vigenland. Léčivý je.
Webbed feet.
No, the answer was bad luck. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Linfred of Stinchcombe.
Very good.
Yeah,
Centuries
yes,
later,
definitely.
Glover Hipworth would expand on Linfred's previous work to create the Pepper Up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot? Correct. The Mimbleless Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
A sakra. To je v těch pohádkách. Já jsem tu knížku chtěla. A jsem to nedočetla. Jak si to jdu přečíst ještě ne? Abych to nemusela to. Nic. Starší. Co nechal starší člověk? Ze 12. století. Červený. Simony. Největší jsou kojenou bačku. To by tam mělo taky smysl.
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few
Aha,
versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
Amerika. Jo, já jsem trefila. Co světa se běžně nachází šné. To je nějaké zvíře, ne? Nebezpečný. Ale když je... Problém s obzájením udělat to tak.
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Přečíst ještě ne. Ale co? Když tam byl ten Merlin, to by mohlo být pan Solomon. Fontána příznivé stůlky? To by taky nějaký příběh, ne? V těch bajkách třeba. No, hlavně, že jsem si to půjčovala někde v knihovně. Ale jsem to možná už vrátila. A nebo si to musel ztratit. To by tam taky smysl.
Sir Luckless.
Correct. The three witches in the story are named Asha, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Mastermanat. Look at this guy. To bude Edička nebo Vojta určitě. Pod jakým jiným jménem je také znám největší hastrmanec na světě? I don't know. Pod jakým jiným jménem je také znám největší hastrmanec na světě? To. Tam byl ten Merlin. Co je za hastrmanec? To bude nějaký zvíře, ne? Ale tak, jestli to je zvíře, tak by to mohla být vlastně. No, hlavně jsem si to půjčovala někde. No, trošku. Kelpie, Kachneska, aha. Pastrmas, Kelpie. To je zní opravdu. Já mám ráda Loch Nessku. Loch Ness. Ale třeba to jsem o Harry Potterovi nevěděla.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked
Nejlepší
diligently to
film.
discredit any Muggle evidence of the Kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Číka. Ale něco. Myslím, že už to nechaju, ale teď se za to úplně na něco jde. Co nás stihla dočíst. Bevere. Nikdy neklid. To bude zase nějaký překlad.
Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You should be pleased with your performance. Not many students would have done so well. Thank you for humouring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I
A
put
už
the
mi
book
to
back on the
dáte?
pedestal for you.
Ježíš, to vzali všechno. A dali mi lektvary, hej. Hej. A to je všecko.
Weasley's tasks are complete.
No.
I should attend Transfiguration.
Ano, musela jsem to myslet dobře všecko. Myslím, na hodinu přeměňovat. Že ještě zůstanu. Že se s tím tak dlouho nepracuje.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the Kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Myslím, že už to nechaju, ale teď se to úplně na něco jde. Co nás stihla dočíst.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Bevere. Nikdy neklid. To bude zase nějaký překlad.
You'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Tak já jim pošlu tam pořád vyskakuje. Říkám,
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating. Taking your answer a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Emka, a už mi to dáte? Ty si děláš to všechno. A dali mi lektvary. To bude ona. A to je všecko.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
No. Už? A pak to mám jako předvést na něčem v té hodině. Je mezerník, pravý, Ačko. Tak. A to asi nevyberu, co si přijde.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWL. Before you know it.
You're quite close to Professor Fig, aren't you? I've always wondered about him. Never see him actually teaching.
To všechno? Co mi chceš říct?
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the room of requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field, it'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWL. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember Almeid mentioning something about gobbledygook. Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been...
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days
days ago, she gave me a I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick.
You don't create anything.
Agreed. Can't let the doubters sway me when they... Oh, that gives me...
Anne is getting worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Seems to fit. Sharp, not Lee. I think the man's brilliant. Only bugged me twice this week for singeing my robes.
I'm convinced that behind her rather stodgy exterior, Professor Weasley's had some rather marvellous adventures.
I don't mind saying that I find it hard to comprehend that Black has a wife. What sort of witch would take that man's hand in marriage? I suppose on the other hand it means there's hope for us lot.
I enjoy divination, but when is Professor Anai going to tell us more about Africa? I've learned enough about ornithomancy to last me a lifetime. I want to hear about the Serengeti.
You should hear Shah talking about divination. It's a wonder Onai's ears don't catch a light. What's to say stars no more than cards, I say.
It's no wonder Ravenclaws are so clever, though, isn't it? Having to solve things every time you want to go into the Goblin Room.
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting.
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Thank you for being willing.
You are very welcome.
Lodgok is waiting.
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key...
Není musím to prostě
should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we both can see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself before Tobbs found him.
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the Phoenix, not Tobb. Deke often wonders what became of that. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke...
I'd like to ask you... I'd like the rooms...
Oh, sounds